Welcome, welcome back to TCM, the Composer Mindset. This is Daniel. We are live. It's been a while. My last video said I'd be coming back to do some more live streaming, and here we are. I'm excited. I have been out of the loop for a while, had some big changes. I'm in a new room, got a new setup, got a new computer, got a bunch of new things, and I am wanting to write some music. Just a brief introduction, if you haven't not been to this channel before. My name is Daniel. I'm a composer. I've been composing in the music industry for about 20 years, and I've done a lot of different things in that time, lots of writing, lots of different styles. But today, for this live stream, what I'd like to do is one of my favorite niche genres, the Space Age Bachelor Pad. If you guys don't know what this genre is, well, your ears are in for a treat. You should definitely check out Juan Esquivel, who was a composer and arranger from Mexico when this genre became popular, or if you can call it popular, maybe it was popular, but it was around. It's all about color. It's kind of strange. It's kind of quirky. It's kind of kitschy. There's elements of jazz, elements of Latin, big gestures, little gestures, contrasts, fun chords, fun orchestrating, fun arranging. It's a super fun genre, and I can't wait to get started. I'm going to do that right now. Let me switch scenes here. Let me move that. So before the before the live stream, I set up a few instruments here. Just to start things off, I'm probably going to have to change it around a little bit. To start, we've got a few trumpets, trombones, bass trombone, family of saxophones. I've got some woodwind effects, scales and rips, and some piccolo and flute. And what else? A couple of harps, some room for some other stuff. Keyboards, I've got a piano, organ, harpsichord, xylophone, vibraphone, and a couple Latin drum sets, and Apple's or Logic's drummer there, and a nice upright bass. For about 2 minutes before the podcast, I keep calling it a podcast, before the live stream, I was just messing around. I haven't done any composing for a couple of months. I've been out of it, just trying to get the juices flowing. I think one of the things with the Space Age Bachelor Pad is it's got to be fun, a little bit weird, and a little bit obnoxious. So all I did was I started messing around with this organ. What was I doing? Where's the organ? A little latency there, but I think that's going to be my starting point. Just want to get an idea down. I don't think I got the tempo right here. A little bit too slow. It's definitely going to need some more energy. Let's crank up this tempo. 1 second here. And I'm just going to start with that, and we'll go from there. Again, with this particular genre, it's all about the arranging. You can take really, really simple idea and arrange it into craziness. All right, so I'm a little bit out of practice here, but we'll get these lined up. There's going to be a lot of flair in this. Perhaps I even need to get something like that in there. I think the most important thing here is just to have as much fun and to get as creative as you can and really open up the creative fire hose. I'm going to try putting a loop under there. I don't know which one's going to work yet, just as a starting point, and I'll probably go back and tweak it. I mean, that's all right. Let's do something kind of just simple. Louder. You know you're doing it right if it's making you laugh the entire time, so hopefully it will. Let's expand this first idea. Let's get another phrase here. It might just be fine to repeat it. Why not? And one of the most fun things to do with this particular style is you get your really simple ideas and then elaborate and expand on them. So again, this is just something simple to start. Pretty standard. And we really want to get some surprises. And maybe we need one right away here. I think I want a little more tempo. Let's get that glissando back. I feel like I need something more obnoxious, like an augmented 5. Let's see. Yeah. See how we're doing. You know what? How about when we go up in the phrase, let's kick up the percussion. Let's try a different groove. Oh, that seems wrong. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm just laying the groundwork for basic phrasing. Just something to lay out, and we're going to build on this. Sure. Come modulate. So that would, I guess, if we modulate and maybe do a turnaround, we can end on a nice fat 5 chord. Let me see. Or maybe just end on 1. It can be kind of corny. Yeah, and then what was it? G minor 7. Bum 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 bum. Nice anticipation of the 1 chord. Sure. All right, I think this phrase will do it. Super corny. That's so Esquivel. So Esquivel. All right, let's get a bass line, and then I'll take a look at some of the other instruments here. I think this will be pretty standard. You know what? Let's turn off that latency there. Maybe not quite what I want. Come on, Daniel, get this lined up here. Again, I'm super out of practice. A little too thuddy down there on that. Let's try that. That'll do. Maybe octaves. Yeah, better. Let's hold that one out. Boom, boom. There it is. Easy peasy. It's probably going to be repetitive. Let's do it. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to keep an eye on this organ part as I'm putting in the bass. Let's see. Yeah. Modulation a little bit tighter. I don't know if that's the one. Sure. D. It was really cool. If you listen to Esquivel, he really has such a creative arranging style. Hopefully I can get there. Some of that stuff you just can't really do with programming, but I will do my best. Pretty standard. All right. Yes, it's so corny. The cornier, the better. What's that one G there? It's out of place. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's listen to that. So corny. Reinterpret this chord here at measure 10. Yeah, I want to reinterpret that. It's too much F, too much F major. And then I didn't even. So that's like a 5/7. All right, how about let's try. I'm kind of blanking out here. I was thinking this might be like 2/7. And then 5. Oh no, that doesn't quite work. How about this? Might be too off the wall. I don't want the bass part and the lead going down to that octave at the same time. It's a little bit weird. Let's hear it in context here. That might be better. 3. Let's hear that. Okay. I mean, it's kind of working. I'm not sure about that chord progression yet. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay. This one, that's right. A little bit of a weird step or something in here. So it's... Maybe it's more of that diminished chord. I think we really need a diminished sound there. So a little too repetitive. I'm gonna try to break up that rhythm. Cool. Oh, let's put something silly. Let's put something silly. How about a harp? Let me change that. Just trying to find the key switch. It's gonna give me... There it is. Just want a major glissando. Okay, that's marked out. Let's put that back in the right spot. Let's see. There's so much fluff in the arranging here. Let's try that, nice and bright. Maybe not. Huh. I don't know. Okay. Might be better consolidated. See if we can hit one of those accents a little tighter. Yeah, maybe that one. That one's like too dramatic or something. It's the same one. It's like too gentle. I want one that's a little more rough. More rough. Boom, 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 boom. How about... I just felt the rhythm there. I'm gonna have to go back and tweak some of those notes, but I love that color of the harpsichord in there, doing just those octaves. Let's get that to jive a little bit more with some of the chords, but that was definitely a good feel. That was a good feel. Just seeing how that's gonna go down here. You know what, I need to change the color of this harpsichord. Otherwise I'm gonna get lost trying to arrange here. Let's change you to red. No, yellow. Otherwise, it's going to be too hard to see. Color region by track, okay? There, that's a lot easier. All right, so I think maybe these notes are just going to kind of follow the top line of the melody. And I know there's a harpsichord note hiding in there. Oh, there's not, all right. I don't know if I need to do all 3 octaves. Maybe one could be like a little pedal. That was some mistake in there, but it's not funny. Too goofy. Too goofy. A little too goofy. This one's out of place. Ah, crap. I think it like quantized it all weird. All right, hang on. I think it's off by a 16th. That's what happens when your piano skill is 20 years out of practice. All right, let's see if that's the right rhythm. It should be. All right. Yeah, just like having those top ones kind of gliding down with that melody that's in the organ. All right, some bad quantizing again. And I do have some margaritas here that I'm going to tuck into in a few minutes just to get this experience really going. Jeez. Back it up, back it up. Cool. And then there's a little change, I think. Not yet. Goes to D. Let's keep it at D7. No. Why not? Let's just have these as Ds. That one is seemingly out of place somehow. It just needs to be in the lower octave. Cool, and then let's follow the chord progression here. So that's what, G7, G minor 7. Keep the common tone. And then the C's. That's cool. All right, and I want to just put a little flourish on this. It's going to be a ton of flourishes. Oh, so horrible and amazing at the same time. It's like hideously beautiful. It's great. All right. I don't know if we need piano. I feel like we should start bringing in some horns, but I don't know. I feel like doing some piano. Let's see. Maybe just to punctuate some of those punctuations. Too much. You know what? Let me double up the harpsichord and the piano. It's not adding too much. Maybe as we add some other stuff, maybe the harpsichord might need a little bit of help, but harpsichord can really cut through a texture. Oh, maybe this is the thing. This might be the thing. This might be the I might want to save the xylophone for later. It probably would do to have like a big finish with a big fat texture, but I'll leave it for now. Let's see. Upper brass, lower brass. No, you know what? Let's do a little bit of color with these rips. No. Just a little cute one. Should we do it on the 5 chord or the 1 chord? Let's try the 1 chord. How about right on beat 1? All right, some latency. What? Do it right. I don't know if that's working. Not yet. Let's flush. Let's. instruments. How about some baritone saxophone? Oh no, maybe bari sax just on doubling up the bass. Is that gonna work? I don't like that articulation. And now that I'm hearing that, I almost feel like the bass part needs a little more syncopation. Hang on, I'll revisit the baritone saxophone in a second. I want to see if there's any more fun we can have with this bass part. It's pretty plain, pretty darn plain. Let's see if we can syncopate or make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, so there's an anticipated beat there in the melody, so maybe we can start with that. So we put a little bit of a stutter in it. Too much of a stutter. I don't know. Maybe the bass part just needs to be sort of solid. I do like that little step, that pentatonic step in there. That might be fun to play with. Huh. Let's keep it as quarter notes. Again, I feel like that needs to be anticipated there, but when I hear it, it feels too stuttered. Well, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. I'm going to put that down. All right. Ah, the xylophone. It's so good. All right. Yeah. Boom, boom. I think a little more activity in the bass here, but I think also that diminished chord thing is good. Although that right there is a minor chord, but in the it's sort of implying a diminished chord at beat 3. How about more? What beat is that? I don't know if that's right. Nope, but let's try it. That more staccato there, and I think this beat, the half beat on 4, is going to need like some sort of percussive accent. Yeah, okay, this little bit more activity that we're putting into the bass part is definitely adding some fun. And these little stuttered things are sounding good. Again, let's keep that short staccato there. I think that's fine. Is it too much repetitive? Ba-boom, ba-boom. Let's definitely keep that idea coming. Maybe these ought to be octaves. Pretty low. Let's just do it like that. Yeah, I think the surprise is that the texture drops out there. It's just too steady in the harpsichord texture. I like the contrasting high note and low note popping through, giving that fun syncopation there. I feel like it wears thin, maybe about 2/3 of the way. involved with the xylophones. So what's the problem? Maybe we need to take this down an octave. All right, that might be the kind of thing where it sit with it for a few iterations and then you'll know what to do. Bass trombone. Let's find a different articulation. Love that. What was it? That's the one? Like that. Okay. Got some fun stuff to work on. I think we're going to start with some of those glissando. Wait a minute. I think I'm doing the wrong note. What is it? It's an octave. So let's do, because it's on the dominant, so let's do dominant. That's low. Kind of getting washed out there. It's super low. I wonder if I can just, all right, it's max velocity. Maybe it just ought to be tenor trombone. Ah, it should be C. I'm going to mute that harp for a minute. I don't know if it's my arrangement, but I really want to hear the trombones there. Maybe I need a different articulation. That's fun, but that's not what I wanted. Oh, I know why, because I transposed the key switch. Which one was it? Not quite a lot of... I want more power. Power! I think I'm going to have to double it in the tenor trombones. Let's just hear how this is rolling. I mean, that's fun, but it's still not giving me the right articulation. Why not? Come on. Come on. Oh, you know, sometimes when you're programming, you just want it to work, and then you think it's gonna, and then it doesn't. Okay, it's definitely in the wrong beat. Yeah, I don't think we need to go completely apeshit here. It's fun. And maybe this one ought to be a little more like present or speaking out a little bit more for that second one. Let's find another articulation that'll be nice and I don't know. Give it a shot. Let's give that one a shot. I think that's it. Maybe that would just be better for both of them. Seems to have more impact. Sure. Yeah, one more time. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know if I don't know if I want to throw. I think let's throw some upper brass in there for the last one. Sure. I think that could work. I think that could work. I don't think I got the key switch, but I like it, but let's remove the trumpets for the first one. Cool. And I want to have ba-bow, not just bow. Ba-bow, ba-bow. Pa-pow. Whoops. Da-da. All right, little programming here. We're going to move this key switch here. And we need to find the one that is staccato. There's some punchy articulation. Nope. That might be good. Oh, there we go. That's it. G sharp 7. Hopefully this will do it for everybody. Not quite that rhythm though, but let's figure out what the rhythm ought to be. I think that's just coming on beat 1.5. Better. Yeah, how about ba-bow-ba? Da-da-da. Is that beat 3? We'll figure it out. But hopefully that fall doesn't get chopped off. Ba-ba-ba. Let's try that, where it swells. Hopefully the timing takes it right into the next measure. F sharp. Wait, which F sharp? That one. I think this is gonna do what I want it to do. I don't know. The swell isn't fast enough. I think I can go in and tweak that. Maybe it's that one. That sounds like 2 beats. Not hearing squat. Well, it might be a pain to do, but I think I can go into the other computer and reprogram that swell to be just 2 beats, but let's try. And I want more of an attack on beat 3. I don't know if I'm going to get what I want. It's always these silly compromises you have to make when you're programming. Yeah, I really think I need that accent more than the swell. Well, what do we got? It's kind of fun still. I was really hoping for a better swell. I'm going to look in the computer. Maybe I'll do that offline. All right. Oh, yeah, I was going to listen to that. And then I want to tweak the sound on the organ. You know what? would be fun? Instead of just hitting this fall, I'm going to move it over half a beat and have it be like an octave jump down. Ba-ba, bum-ba. Or at least that's the idea. Where's my key switch? Where's my key switch? And what was the staccato? It was this. Hold on, let me look at how this is set up. This just needs to come before beat 2. I think that'll work. And not so loud. Let's just bring the velocity down. It's not like a big move right there. Some kind of like just sustaining brass under that that funky part there. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna just take a look at this organ sound for a second. If with the texture that's building up, I feel like it's not cutting quite as well as I'd like it to. I don't know if we just need to bring in some more, pull some stops out or something like that. And how about we put the rotor on a little more obnoxious? That might help it. Okay. That's good. I'm probably going to go back and tweak that a little bit more. All right, so I can hear some of the low brass in the funky part there with that nice hemiola, whatever. I guess is that a hemiola? Harpsichord. Compound rhythm, hemiola, lymphoma, whatever it is. I'm not sure if I want to start putting the low brass in there yet. I'm hearing upper winds, flutes or something. But let's see. I was kind of playing with this already, so let me just keep at it. But it'll be nice to get another color in there. Right. So I think I was just kind of hearing just like pedal swells. I don't know. I'm gonna draw it out. 2 measures. I don't think that's gonna be right, but starting point, and then where were my swelling? I need a swelling. I've got a swelling. All right, that's like trumpet and trombones. We need to get. Let's try that. E flat. E flat key switch. Was it this one? No, octave lower. I don't know. Let's try it. It's not quite Space Age Bachelor Pad like that. Plus, holding that pedal note on F is not right. Maybe it's just. Take out the trumpet. Let's just go with the trombones doing that for now. Okay, again, I think that's going to need to be revisited, but let's just use that as kind of like a foundation for maybe another idea. Let's try the next one up an octave. No, first one octave higher, second one octave lower. A little fake sounding. Maybe he's got too many octaves. my trombone is probably just in a register that is a little squealy. Let's take him out. And then this silly thing happens. I don't know if it's just Logic that does this, but if you get the MIDI events to overlap too close, or if they're just too close to each other, sometimes they don't re-trigger the new MIDI event. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm going to mute it. And I am going to do some wins in a second, but I feel like I want to punctuate the some of the goofy parts in the organ with some percussion. I don't know what I'm going to use. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely need that. It's so corny. You know what? Time to open a margarita. And just want to say while I open this, I used to listen to Space Age Bachelor Pad music with my roommate at Eastman, Brent. What a good friend. We lost him a few years ago. But we would sit and listen to old records like Esquivel. Here's to you, Brent. I miss you. Great guy. All right, so we're going to put in some silly percussion. I think this needs to be just drawn out a little bit, or does that? What? No, it's just a short one. That's fine. How about we anticipate the entire thing with some really corny. Yeah, that's where we need the percussion. What? Call this Latin? Some timbales or something. Something like that. All right, let's try that. And let me put a little latency. And I didn't get the rhythm right. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's not obnoxious enough. Definitely coming back to that cowbell. Yeah, they call that Latin kit. You kidding me? I feel like the standard percussion kit here in Logic has more Latin instruments in it. Hang on. What game are you pulling on me, Logic? Oh, I can download some electronic drum kit, something or other. Producer kits, Latin Plus? What is this? I think this just means it's got some... I don't know. Let's not do that. Performance patches, percussion, orchestral percussion, orchestral kit. Let's see if that does it. I think definitely louder. Actually, that might be better. Let me put it in the right room. This has gone to some default reverb I don't really want to hear at the moment. I know, it's a ton of reverb. If you listen to this style, it was just absolutely drenched in reverb. Ratchet. That's a better, forget the name of the thing. Where'd it go? There it is. Maybe it just needs to be mixed in. Where am I? What is that? Weirdo? samba drums. Yeah, that's the sound we want. That's the sound we want. Yeah. Should we do like a crescendo? How about to emphasize the brass? Find a better spot, Daniel. Ba-bum bum. All right, and the this Latin loop in here is just getting absolutely buried. I don't know, maybe I gotta just turn up the volume. Let's finish off that gesture. And I suppose we also had it in this weaker kit, but that's part of the texture. So let's keep it in there. It was just missing beat 2.5. All right. Perfect. Needs more cowbell. Needs more cowbell. Where'd you go? We'll call that a cowbell. Maybe it doesn't need more cowbell. Claves? I think there's claves in the loop already, but they're... Let's put cowbell in the loop. No, I tell you what. Maybe in the next phrase. Well, that's got cowbell. Let's put claves. Got the claves. Do we just need to keep emphasizing these repetitive chord thingamajigs? Maybe we do. This is just going to get boring. I don't know. I like it. And then... Okay, let's match... What is the rhythm? At measure 15. Yeah. Sure, let's have the other kit do the same. I feel like we need timpani in here too, just to make it even more ridiculous. So I don't have a timpani called up on the palette, but I can certainly get one. Yeah, I like that it all kind of drops out at the end. Percussion ain't done yet. It's just repetitive. da. Da, 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 da. Sure, let's have it just finish out. Ba-ba-bum-ba. Finish out the phrase with percussion. Da-da-da-da. On the offbeat there. Almost right. I'm gonna let the percussion sit, revisit it. It's got a good skeleton. It's definitely some more, again, flair. I'm just sort of building it up. It always is gonna need flair. It's always gonna need flair, like flams and other ornamentation on the percussion and stuff. Yeah, really want to hear bari sax. Let's look at some woodwinds. I mean, is it going to be too silly to have baritone saxophone doubling the organ melody like 2 octaves lower, or is that exactly what it needs? Right? It's such a weird doubling. Maybe that is just the color we need. So I'm just going to drop that organ part in. Of course, we're going to not use most of this. All right, we're just experimenting here. That's totally the wrong octave. At the lowest octave? And then that is impossible. Let's do ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Right? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Right, and then dun, dun, dun. We got to find a better articulation. That subtone. Can we just get a staccato, please? Maybe that's good. Just a nice strong attack. Maybe that'll do. I mean, it's it's because it's got like a fall. It's nice. So maybe like 2 staccatos and then the fall. Oh, that's nice and gentle. That's good. Let's try that. It's F7. Yeah, just a little bit of reinforcement on that that melody. All right, so now I don't know, because I'm hearing like the same moves in the upright bass, and it's sort of fighting for its own identity here. Dang, I love the sound of the baritone saxophone down there doing that, but it's almost the bass part. You know what? I think, hang on, I gotta look at my other computer for a second. It sounds like it is programmed as like a duet, like it's 2 baritone saxophones. Give me a second to look at this. Where are you? Yes, 2 players. We want 1. Maybe that'll fix it up. I don't know. Maybe I leave the bass out for the first half of this thing. Man, it really feels like it's missing something without that bass. Maybe I can make a baritone sax part that just kind of complements, and it's not exactly the same, or I don't know, is it that it's going down going down to the C? I don't know. Is that enough to separate it from the bass part? That is tough. That is tough. I'm going to try it in a different saxophone. I do love the baritone sax, but maybe it's a tenor part. Again, don't transpose your key switches. Okay. Definitely that octave thing is not happening there. I don't know. Perhaps it's too heavy-handed. We will revisit that. Sometimes those ideas need to marinate a little bit. Now, I did want to see if there was something I can do to double that organ. But maybe it doesn't need to be doubled. Vibraphone? I don't think so. I don't think so. We are going to look at doing some piccolo trills. Something like that. Kind of want to hear like offbeat trills, just kind of topping off some of these chords. Something or other. Maybe some experimentation here is in order. Yeah, I like that. That, like the piccolo is just sort of riding on top, well, as it always does, but that's cool. I don't know about these ones though. Let's take another look. I don't know if that lower octave piccolo is going to cut. Of course it doesn't. Maybe that needs to be flute. So stupid. So stupid. It's great. Okay, the piccolo is contributing something. Let me look here. I don't know if I've got these little mordants in the right spot. Or maybe the texture might be thin enough. I can put that down in the lower. Come on. Speak, piccolo. It just gets lost down there. Of course, might need to be flute. Okay, it's kind of working. One good turn deserves another. trills again in there. I don't know about the timing this time. That rhythm is a little different. Let's see if now I can ride on that melody with piccolo. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Dun, 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 dun. Just short. That might be good enough. Just a little bit of color up there. I like it. Might need to do an octave doubling with the flute. I'm just taking a look at this organ part here because we got the piccolo in there too. All right, so bum, bum, bum. That should probably be double tongue. Hold on. G. I've got double tongue. Crap, utter crap. The double tonguing and triple tonguing articulations are great if you can program it. It takes a little bit of patience, but once you get it, it's usually sounding pretty good. Usually what I do is I go in and make everything equal length, and then I just kind of reduce the length of it until it sounds right. Let's try that. So I kind of want the piccolo to be doubling the rhythm. That's no good. That's not gonna work. That's not it. You know, let's just do regular staccato. I don't think it needs double tonguing. Regular staccato. That's flute. We want this right here. And let me just join those together. Yeah. I wonder if when we start to modulate, that might be a better spot to bring in the piccolo. Just kind of like show that the harmony is shifting around a little bit more. We're like highlighting it with the extra instrument. I think that's going to be smarter. I think that's going to be a smarter move. So now that the piccolo is more like truly doubling the melody at that spot where there's actually something significant happening. Can we take that up an octave? Yeah. This is going to be piercing. Okay, I'm going to double that in the flute at the octave there, and I think we need to revisit or make more of the piccolo. All right, I'm just going to support that piccolo. Let's hear the piccolo. I hear some like trumpet accents on some of these things. Just a separate trumpet part. Something like a nice rising, one of those. Not, actually, maybe that might work. Maybe octaves? Octaves. Like that scale. Try one of those in there too. It's nice. Yeah, there, getting some texture. Getting some nice, fun texture in there. Are my key switches going away? Key switch. I think that'll do. Yeah, here we go. Trumpet punch. Ooh, you know what would be nice is the nice high screaming trumpet following that lead part. Stop that, computer. Is that the spot? Might be best for if we come back and do this melody again, have the trumpet like really reinforcing that lead line. All right, what I'm gonna do right now is take a look at this organ part, and I just want to see if we can do some embellishments. I might be wrapping up soon. Wasn't really planning on finishing this today. Just kind of getting things started and getting back in the swing of writing. I'm gonna have another margarita because why the hell not? All right, so we're gonna try to make this organ part a little bit more fun. All right, I mean, we're just gonna mess around, have some fun. Change up the rhythms, put some ornamentation, some flair. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so that's not the right beat. No, beat 4. So imagine you're just the organist and you're just tasked with having as much fun as you possibly can. So do some grace notes. Whoa, just writing random notes in there. Let's do another bliss. for... Or maybe it just needs to be plain. I don't know. Maybe there's more opportunities here. Let me do some of those. A little more legato. Ticket. Oh, my friend Brent would be absolutely loving this to hear me writing this. All right, a little gliss here, a little gliss, or maybe one of these, like little run. See if I can get this timed right. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely like that offbeat C. Line it up. Should we do a trill or shake? Yeah, why not? Let's shake it. Shake that diminished chord. Guess that works. And another little frun. Like it. Yep. How about we do alternating octaves? Just trying to have fun. Yeah, let's thicken it up here. Alternating octaves and then just double. There's the note. That D chord needs to be a 7 chord, D7 dominant. D major just seems too blah. Let's go ahead and make that a dominant 7. Can we... Nope. I don't like that extra F sharp. Okay, that's oops. That's definitely nicer with that 7th chord in there. Do we need to make it like a 9? That might be fun. Alright, but like the 9th, maybe we need it. Ba. And let's definitely add another root. Pretty fun. There's got to be more. I really wanted harp. There's no like hardly. Is there saxophone? Do we have saxophone? Maybe I'm trying to cram too much into this. Like this is kind of a part. I'll listen to it a few times, and then I think before I sign off, I'm just going to get started on like a contrasting B section, and I'm probably just going to come back to this A section again, and I don't know. I'll probably just go kind of wild with the, thickening up the texture and everything. Let's see. Listen to the first part a few times and have another sip of my margarita. harpsichord just like absolutely makes this composition. I feel like if I put piano in there, it would just, like, I can almost hear kind of like a salsa piano part kind of mimicking that harpsichord, but the harpsichord part is just so delicious. That one spot might be the one spot we can put like a woodwind rip. Like that. I don't know why I love doing this kind of music so much. It's just like you just get to think so creatively about, you just get to have so much fun with orchestrating and arranging silly stuff. It's just such a blast. Might be the one spot I can stick that. I mean, it fits. Put it in the right spot, and it'll fit. Fun. Yeah. All right, just want to take a quick gander at my upper brass. It's good, but there's just in one or two spots. I think we can balance it a little bit better. Let me look. Hang on. This, the contouring of the melody here, I think we need, so it's going down, down, down. Maybe it goes down, down, up. Let's go the other way. Where's it going? So it's like diminished 7 of 2. This might not work. This might not work. So, nah. Yeah, I'm hearing a different chord progression. It'd be nice to have it go up, but it might be too much of a departure from what's there. So I'm thinking to go, what is this? 5 of 6. Love that overdrive in the organ. Anyway, we'll leave it. Cool. Yeah, all right. I could definitely revisit any one of those parts. I just want to see if I can get like a B section started. So I think in this style, contrast is so important. Contrasting parts, contrasting arrangements, contrasting instruments, really important. I can in my imagination, I'm trying to channel Esquivel here, and he's saying, Daniel, you need to put in a super dramatic piano part in the B section. And I'm saying, okay, Esquivel, okay, muy bien. Muy bien. Let's see. I'm trying to think if it's going to, like, maybe just do, like, a jump modulation into a totally different key, totally different tonality. Or just stay in F. So should we just like go to like six, major six? But like, okay, we need some fun chords. And like Esquivel was an amazing piano player too, so let's see. I am no longer an amazing piano player. I used to be. I could totally fake it with programming. Let's find a fun key to jump to. Or maybe we just stay in F. I don't know. Just hearing it continue in F, but I don't want it to say in F. Totally wrong. No, am I running out of ideas? Maybe we just need to get there a few times and the idea will come too. Maybe it's just got to stay in F. Two more times through. You samba drums or whatever those are perfect in there. You know, hold on. I want to just check one thing. Sometimes we can, maybe we can get this percussion loop to be a little bit more intelligent and follow one of the parts. It would be good to follow the organ or the bass, but that does not seem to be an option. Dang it. Let's put a few more fills into that. Let's see how that does. And I think on the very last half of the last phrase, I'm going to make this percussion part right here more complicated. That measure, 14. Split that, split it, split by playhead. Let's just crank it. I don't know. Let's get everybody going. Hardly made a difference. All right. We need to decide. I mean, I guess let's just stay in F. Maybe we can All right, what was the thing I really wanted to do here? I wanted to make this part, this phrase, rise. I might be starting to crap out here. I might have to stop. I might have to stop and then pick up the B section on the next live stream. Let's see, I've been going about an hour and a half. I wasn't planning on going more than this for this first live stream back. I think I might need to just let this marinate. It's definitely going to be a piano part. Let me listen one more time, one or two more times through this. Sometimes, I mean, a lot of this stuff can get extremely embellished, but I've already made this texture pretty dense, and maybe embellishments might not work here, or maybe we want to save it. I can almost see this A section coming back, that organ part being completely arranged for brass, really screaming and powerful. I don't know. Piccolo. I really want to hear more piccolo. Maybe those are all too short. That's flute. We want to hear the piccolo. Let's hear piccolo and flute. Let me do a sustained note on some of those notes that should be sustained. Legato. Did I do that right? Nope. Legato. So this one and this one. It's just like one or two notes that are going to be better off being sustained. And sorry, there's a lot of back and forth. You're working on this kind of stuff. You think you're going to address one thing and you end up addressing another. That's good. I think the modulation is the volume. That was, what am I on? So I just wanted to make some of those woodwind notes to sustain a little bit. Let's listen again. One little experiment here. I'm going to take these piccolo trills, double them in the xylophone. All right, so we got this overlapping. We just want oops. Let's see. Oops, I put in the harpsichord. We want it in the xylophone. You know what? I'm going to make a separate xylophone part. It'll just be easier. Definitely an octave lower. I don't know if this is going to be the right thing to do, but I just want to experiment. How do I do this? I'm going to, let's see, all of these upper neighbor notes Let's bump them over like a 64th note. 64th note. Let's get this. Yeah, 64th. No, that's too much. 32nd note. And then all these lower neighbors. Let's copy those. I might end up just chucking this idea, but I just want to try it out. No, I deselected. All right, we're going to do that. Let's see if that's going to be the right sound. Kind of harsh, kind of harsh. Let's lower the velocity. I don't know. I mean, there's corny, and then there's like too corny. Maybe that's too corny. Anyway. I think I'm going to put the B section off for next stream. Before I sign off, I just want to see if I can get this organ to cut a little more. I'm going to experiment here. Let's get another organ. We're going to copy the same part. And I'm going to try a different sound. Close some of these stops here. All right. I'm going to do a different rotor. Just wanted to give it like a little more of an edge. I don't know if this is going to work. Really bright. Want to adjust this melody a little bit. Yeah, a little repetitive, a little repetitive. A little repetitive. Okay, it's very repetitive. I don't know. So slightly less repetitive. That's a little weird. Do a voice overlapping here. Anyone knows their part writing? Just to break up the monotony a little bit. Okay, and that last sustained one. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need to change. piano solo next. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm signing off for the night. Let's switch this. And that was super fun. I cannot wait to dive into the B section here. I'm a little bit tired. We've been with my kids all day. My youngest broke his arm, so I've been taking care of him. But he's good. I'm good. I cannot wait to jump in on the next live stream, get the B section started, and finish this track. I'm planning on doing a contrasting B section featuring a piano solo, and we're going to revisit the A and I think really kick up the orchestration and the obnoxiousness and the fun and the color as much as possible. And sometimes that might mean I have to subtract some stuff from the very first part so that this return of the A section is going to have more impact. But we'll see. I don't know. That's going to be it. I'm Daniel with the Composer Mindset. I will be posting on my Twitter next time I will be live streaming. And I hope you watch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any projects where you need a talent like mine, let me know. I do scoring, I do teaching, and I would love to work for you. So let me know if I can help. That's going to be it for now. Signing off. That's it.